Hello and welcome back to WhiteLinesFootball. Lewis again here today. Starting a bit late today because we're already walking to the stadium, but we're in a rush. I'm joined by Harry and Keaton. Don't know if they want to be in the video, so won't do too much. Today we are playing at home to Shrewsbury Town. They've had a very good start. Us, not so much, but we got the win in the week against Southend. The team's out 4-4-2 by the looks of it. Aim has been dropped. Happy days. Holy in goal. O'Neill and Ogilvie before Lacey and Nugent make up the centre half. Martin on the left, Wagstaff on the right, Bingham and Byrne in the middle, and Nash and hat-trick hero Eves up front. Zakwani is away on international duty, Garmston and Morris injured, but apart from that, not too many worries. Feeling a bit more enthusiastic about today. Ditched the wing-back system, gone 4-4-2, crosses in the box. Hopefully we can get a good result because Shrewsbury are a weak team. They've had a good start and hopefully we can stop that today. See a few people inside the stadium. Come on you Jules.
You're not on it, you know
what she said?
Yeah, I know. She's like, oh,
Hello Jack.
Hello, back again.
We're inside the stadium, so can we first of all just get your thoughts and your comments about Tom Eves last week?
Tommy, I don't think I'd ever see a worse player in my life score a hat-trick, like honestly. It was so bad, but it got us a point. It was entertaining because, this is funny because,
Are we expecting another hat-trick today?
Oh, I'm not going to expect it, but you never know. This time last week, I certainly wasn't saying they were going to get he was going to score a hat-trick, even at half-time, certainly not. But you never know,
Have you seen the team?
I've seen the team, I have.
Good 11, isn't it? Good 11.
I think it's quite good. I'm glad he's gone to 4. I don't really think I'll be able to do much else. I think that's what I'd do if I was in charge. I don't think I'd really change. I think it seems pretty good. I think obviously Wilkinson for Eves would be one, but obviously suspended.
Yeah. Last game.
And obviously, and then I went to in a week to the Southend game, the trophy, and first time I see Wilkinson, he put himself bad at try.
Nearly got sent off, didn't he, again?
Really stupid at the end, stupid really. The goalie was good, that Arnold was quite solid. I don't know. Is he on the bench today?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because Glashan sort of kicked his head sort of thing, and everyone thought he broke his nose. Aaron Simpson kicked the ball, almost came to us, hit me on the elbow, that was a highlight. Yeah, but it was alright, it wasn't too bad.
Can we get your thoughts on Josh Wright departing last week?
I think, he wasn't my favourite player, but again, the same sort of, he's probably one of the things, he'll always be a first down t-shirt, won't he, sort of thing, so it is a loss in that respect, but I don't really, you see how Claire does really.
Pennock's been falling out of a few players, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was talking about Nash, but he's starting today, isn't he?
Yeah.
Actually, Wagstaff, he sort of fell out of it, but they're both starting today, so maybe he's sorting things out.
Yeah.
It's never good for manager, is it, to fall out with your players all the time.
Yeah, happy days. And finally, Shrewsbury started well.
Shrewsbury started well, they have indeed. I don't think Chills have beaten them at home since 2008, so let's hope it can change today.
Hopefully it can. Hopefully we can do what we did at Wembley, eh?
Hopefully.
Up the Gills.
Up the Gills. Up the Gills. Oh, okay.
Right, here with Harry, you alright mate?
Yeah.
Good, so what do you think about today?
Not very confident.
No? Decent team though, 4-4-2.
Apparently Matt Seaman hasn't been walking on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Can we get a prediction from you then?
2-0 Shrewsbury.
2-0 Shrewsbury, not confident at all, why's that?
They're unbeaten, we snapped one league game.
Oh, fair enough mate. We'll get it done quickly, but we'll catch you with Harry at half time, hopefully get a bit more. Bit of drama going about the seats because Keaton's not actually next to us. Guy won't move up one seat. They're having an argument over there now. But yeah, we spoke to Bradley Garmston outside, so he's back in a couple of weeks, which is cool. The argument that's going on over there. Basically, he won't move down one seat, so I'll make a sit with us. Don't think it's that big a deal. Aggressive and start swearing. Come on, Jules! Jules lining up with a 4-4-2 like we expected. Good early chance for Eves. Nash will close everything down. It is a 4-4-2. Can confirm. Yeah, game's getting underway. It's a good start from Gillingham. They've got the ball in the net, but Martin has been called offside. But it's a good start. The 4-4-2 looking much more fluid. Nash pushing. closing it down, getting a couple of blocks in. Eve's looking lively. Defensively looking solid. Shrewsbury just 1 point shot so far. It looks a lot better than the 3-5-2 that we have been playing so far, I will say that. Nash with a good chance he goes through, but the centre-back's quick, number 22. I don't know what his name is, but he's quick. And yeah, Nash fires it straight at the keeper. Gill's definitely the better side so far though, 10 minutes gone. A really excellent chance for Shrewsbury as Wagstaff slips and the attacker goes through, but he puts it wide. Holy is rooted to the spot. The shot is off target. Gill's looking lively, about half an hour gone. No clear-cut chances created yet, but I say still the better side. Playing some really nice stuff, but still 0-0 about half an hour gone. It's 1-0 to Shrewsbury, and it's absolutely terrible defending. They sort of skip through challenges from Bingham and didn't quite see who the other one is, assuming O'Neill, just down the left, and no one gets the ball in, and they boost it into the roof of the net. 1-0 down. Poor defending. Disappointing because Gill's been alright so far. Come on, Gill! If we can get something out of it, Shrews don't look that impressive. But like I say, 1-0 down. 2-0 down. I think the clock's just ticked 36 minutes. Easy. Ogilvy out of position again. Had a very poor half. Cross into the box. An unmarked header into the net. Holy, nothing he can do. And we're 2-0 down. Pennock out, mate. Time here at Priestfield then, and it's Shrewsbury 2, Gillingham 0. Absolute state of it again. We're actually moving the ball well at times. It's actually been okay. Not creating many chances. Eve's been very, very good actually. Winning the headers, actually winning the fights for the centre backs. Nash has been okay, trying. Not quite worked out for him. Defensively, he's been very, very poor. Not so much Lacey, but the other three stick out for me. Their distribution has been awful. I think Nugent's a very sort of headed kicking type of centre back, like Zakawani. In a 4, those sort of defenders seem to get exposed quite a lot. Ogilvy has been poor side of the half for me. Been out of position quite a lot. They've been skinning them constantly down the right. And yeah, not the best from him. The ball constantly trying to go into the channels, and it's not been working. The midfield sort of looks lost. There's no one there. Byrne been completely ineffective. Bingham again missing out his tackles a couple of times. Not what you like to see. Yeah, the formation change has been okay. We actually look better going forward, but defensively we've looked very, very awful. Shown with the 2 goals. Very, very, very poor defending for both. So it's half time here. Gillingham 0, Shrewsbury 2, Pennock. So Harry's back. Hopefully we can get a bit more from you now. Yeah, 2-0. Give us your thoughts so far.
Shocking.
Yeah. I feel like that's a bit of a common theme, isn't it?
He's just been awful again.
Do you think?
He hasn't jumped at all. Nash has been good, but like defence again, he looks shaky.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. I think the change to the 4 has been okay in terms of going forward, but defensively, poor defending for both goals, do you think?
Yeah.
Nugent then, on his first proper start in the league, what we made of him?
It's not been that bad, but he like had a good partner. Like when we had Egan and Neymar, we were looking strong, but then as soon as Egan left, we started going downhill.
Yeah.
And it's been a problem for us since.
How do you change it then if you're Pennock at half time?
Take Eve off and bring like a pacey striker on the pair of Nash.
Maybe Josh Parker?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, nice one. Full-time prediction then, what are we going with? Because you said 2-0 earlier, that's 2-0 now.
4-1 Shrewsbury.
Okay, fair enough, 4-1 Shrewsbury. Oh, Jack, that was good.
Oh, Gills, yeah. Good first half performance there.
Where's the problem lay, do you think?
Well, it's obviously defensively. It's obviously since they changed to a 4, I thought changing to 4 would be quite good.
Yeah, I think Nugent is very exposed.
Yeah, no,
he's so poor on the ball.
I think O'Neill's got a few good diagonal balls. I quite like looking at him actually. Ogilvy looks a bit questionable, doesn't he?
His positioning is so poor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wagstaff don't look interesting at all. Nash might as well keep it, don't look like. It's the same sort of thing. He doesn't do anything else. He's got a bit of Jamie Vardy look about him, actually. Nash really can see.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? He's obviously. I thought he started quite well first bit, but I thought credit to Shrewsbury. I think they're quite good, to be honest. I think going forward, like they seem to, it's one touch everything, isn't it? It's very fast tempo. But and like obviously they weathered the Gills storm, like was it a storm first 10 minutes sort of thing?
Yeah.
And they sort of came out and like dictated the play. Yeah. I think they've obviously sucked up in the summer because everyone would expect them to be back where Gills are, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But no, they're doing well. No, they're well. Yeah.
Do you think we should make a change early on, or do you think Pennock's going to sort of see it out?
No, I think he's got to make a change at half time. Like I don't really think, like obviously tactically, like defensively it's been poor, but in terms of other ways on the pitch, I think there's more ways to get set up and changes to be made. I feel as though it's not really all going to get. It's not really like they haven't really been terrible, have they? You can't really see any like massive leaks. It's just defensively, isn't there? Like it seems like. I don't know. It's sort of like
I think it's tactically.
I know, like I don't think bad. It all bypasses the midfield, doesn't it? Like sort of thing. Like Gillingham will just sit where he is. I thought he's had a good half again. And like Burn, it's not really enough sort of thing. And it's like I don't really think Martin wants to defend. Wagstaff hasn't really looked interested at all. Like it just sort of bypasses the midfield. And I don't know.
I think it's funny, innit? Because I think midfield forward, they're moving the ball quite well. But defensively, I think the distribution's been awful. Like say, O'Neill's put a few good diagonal balls in, but apart from that, Ogilvy especially.
It's not defensively, it's questionable again. Like Nugent, I don't really know him. I'm not really convinced on Nugent again. Like, I saw him in the week, I wasn't convinced on him then.
We get full-time prediction then.
Full-time prediction, we'll go 2-1.
Yeah.
Get a goal at 70th minute, go for the last 20 minutes.
5 points on Super 6 for the Lewis.
Hope
Up Chills, mate.
Up Chills.
60 minutes in and I'd love to have something to report, but it's just been more of the same. Gill's not creating much at all, no changes yet. And yeah, it just looks very, very dull. And we're going to lose this football match. Gillingham changed, sees our most energetic player Liam Nash come off the pitch and Josh Parker's come on. So the return of the Eves-Parker partnership that was also effective earlier in the season is now back. Excellent Pennock. So imagine being 2-0 down at home to Shrewsbury Town. You bring on Claire, okay? See what we can do. We've gone to 5 at the back. Wagstaff's at right wing back. Martin's at left wing back. 3 at the back, 5 at the back, whatever you want to say. We could not score for our lives when we played this earlier on in the season. And yeah, excellent from Pennock. Absolute tactical mastermind. Gill's still creating very little from open play. A couple of set pieces. We've got a corner now. Lee Martin's on it. Luigi looks dangerous in the air, to be fair. Of course, we've got Eames as well. Corner comes in. Headed down. Ooh! Bounces about in the box. Nothing comes of it. It's just been a dull game, disappointing. Poor from Pennock, poor from the players. It's not been great. 2-1 out of nowhere. Josh Parker put a header in. It's a good cross from out wide. And yeah, Gills have scored out of nowhere. We don't deserve it, but we've scored. It's 2-1 and we're in it. 75 minutes. Fair enough. Bingham has just absolutely banged it on the edge of the box. There's absolutely no motivation behind this from the fans, but we're in it. We're in it. Cundall's come on for Lee Martin. Mark Burns taking the armband, trying to work out formation, what formation we're playing. I think it's a 3-4-3, similar to Chelsea's last season. Yeah, the new lad's gone out wide left, and Cundall and Parker are on each side of Eves, playing the sort of attacking midfield / winger roles. Yeah, interesting. A formation we haven't seen too much at Priestfield. So Gillingham right now, 84 minutes in, sort of bombarding the box. We're not playing wing backs anymore, it's just a straight 3 at the back. It's a bit of a weird one. Shrewsbury very much putting their bodies on the line now. They're very much sitting back, leaving one up front and everyone else back. It's very much Gills now going to be trying to get a point from this game. Couple of minutes left now. Gills can't even take a throw, they can't pass the ball. I'd love to say they're throwing the kitchen sink here, but they're not. Shrewsbury are actually seeing it out quite comfortably. Probably pushing the boundaries in terms of time wasting, but they're seeing it out. Yeah, I do think we're going to lose this game again. 5 minutes added time now, still 2-1. It's a bit of an odd game. Gills not really playing a formation. They're trying to score. It's just a weird one, really. 5 minutes added time, come on. That's it. Shrewsbury coming forward. Just keeping the ball. All they can do. Pennock out! Back from the game, I did wrap it up outside the stadium, but I was just talking so much crap. I thought I'd do it again. So yeah, 2-1 loss. Mr. Adrian Pennock. He's trying, isn't he? He's trying. He went to 4-4-2. he made some changes. Obviously, Parker got the goal. It's questionable to take Nash off, who did look our brightest spark. Obviously, Parker got the goal, so I'm assuming we're in for an Eves-Parker combination next week. Excellent at Oxford. Took O'Neill off, and he took Martin off. Probably two of our better players on the day. He threw on as many attacking players as he could physically throw on. I don't even know what we were playing at the end. We had Ogilvie, Lacey and Nugent at the back. That was pretty much it. Apart from that, everyone was forward. Blair looked okay when he came on. Hopefully he can sort of be a bright spark in this Gillingham team, but currently we have nothing to cheer about, and I honestly think at this point, if Adrian Pennock stays in charge for the season, we're going to get relegated because there's no life to it. At points, we actually moved the ball well, but tactically it was so poor. The space between the strikers and midfielders was massive. The space between the midfielders and the defenders was massive. In terms of defence, O'Neill, like Jack said, put a few good diagonal balls, and he actually is a good player, but him and Ogilvie hammering it down the channel constantly is just terrible and boring to watch. I'm assuming their tactics is stick it in the channels, cross it into Eves, but it's not working. Ogilvie half the time kicks out for a throw anyway. He was positionally awful today, not his best game. Nugent's distribution, don't even start to me about him. He had a poor game as well. He's a very much head it, kick it sort of defender like Zakawani, and in the middle of a 3 I think he'd be fine. But in a 4 he gets exposed, as most defenders like that do. Holy couldn't do anything for either goals. I thought I'd just touch on him. Bingham was okay, got man of the match officially. Moved the ball well when he had possession. Burns sort of came into it in the second half. Yeah, he was fine. Not the most exciting player, but he fights. And Wagstaff looked a lot more effective at right wing back. Put the cross in for the goal well. So the rules got Wagstaff compared to the first half, where it was terrible. Lee Martin put a shift around, got taken off, obviously. Eves was okay today. He's a bit of a tree, but he did his job. Nash was okay, he tried. Didn't quite happen for him today, but got taken off, of course. Kundal again, ineffective, but didn't get much time. In terms of Adrian Pennock as a manager, awful man management, we've seen that. Josh Wright's been released in the last week because of that. Obviously Nelson being forced out of the club. Nelson's views on Pennock. Last week we drew 3-0 against Southend. Pennock came over as if we just won the Champions League, giving it the all yes and the ear cupped. This week, straight down the tunnel, as he usually is when we lose a game. I get he's passionate in that, but you got to respect the fans. That's what the club's about. Or you're going to lose your bond with them for when you're a player, mate. He's probably destroying his legacy already. He's out of his depth. Again, couldn't get Forest Green promoted. Awful man management. Full of liars again. Just so much crap comes out his mouth. And he's an awful man management, tactically inept, and I just don't know how much longer we can carry on with him. He's way out of his depth. And I hope Paul Scally doesn't leave it too late, because we're not going to go anywhere with Scally anyway. This pathway to the Prem pathway, whatever it's called, is just a bunch of crap as well. Under Paul Scally's management, we're not going to go anywhere because we're not paying fees for players at the end of the day. Yeah, but if he's around for the foreseeable future, I at least don't want to see Adrian Pennock here, because I supported him, I was motivated at the start of the season, he knows the club well. He's probably a nice guy, he's just not a footballing genius, is he? And it's getting to the point where I don't look forward to coming to Gillingham anymore. Obviously I like going to see the boys, support the boys, but you just know what's going to happen every week, and it's just awful. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. Hope it wasn't too demotivating. No fan cam for Last Thoughts Blogs today, but check out those boys anyway. Good bunch of lads. Yeah, check out the League One podcast, of course. Check out White Lines F1. Big race this weekend, of course. Lewis Hamilton on pole. And yeah, might be actually finished by the time this video's up. But yeah, check that channel out. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter, follow everything in the description below. Check out our new graphic guy, actually, doing the thumbnails for us. He's a great lad, Nathan, as well. Link in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.